two that I feel good about.
I don't know. It's okay. It's just the lane is rough, especially for Arbang. I don't know where his
Synergy with Morphling AA, as the panel pointed out. You don't have something like, say, you know, like Abaddon would have been perfect for Morphling. You see that time and time again. You just go full Agi, get healed up, back to full, hold the lane, and keep farming. Oh, Palas, no.
Yeah.
Why?
Well, I mean,
Core matchup against Luna, that's going to favor Raven every time. And he's having a much better time in his bot lane here, not really being zoned out by Enry and Narman. They do have the double stuns, but if you don't land it, then you're fine with Johnwell just taking the hits.
oh, Palos, he's panicking a little bit there at that top lane as, well, they do at least get Genuel down a bot side, so you do find the IO here for Enryu.
The spike over him, he might hit level 6 faster than Armel can, and once you have that boat ready, you could look to punish.
Oh, it gets frozen as well. He will go down. Palos able to get some sweet, sweet revenge onto that Death Prophet.
Look for the level 6, either force up top or rotate down mid and just deny more farm away from Palos.
Oh, Bang, he'll be the target of Jabs now as the battery assault does come in. He's still alive somehow. Bang, he is eventually going to drop. They even force the rotation up from nothing to write home about. Very close matchup so far as BEYONDTHESUMMIT mid lane gonna find DJ. Boat will fly out. DJ, he'll try to cogs up and buy himself a little bit of space. But BEYONDTHESUMMIT quite deep in this top lane. BEYONDTHESUMMIT slowly trying to get within range to get that X off. Jabs just trying to get within that fog to not give him the opportunity. He's got no help around him, so he might just be left behind as the torrent does come in. But Jabs, he does juke it out. They'll get the X eventually, but DJ now, he'll join. Palos, he'll get to work though with the boat setup. They've got Jabs locked down, but Palos, he's still going to get through the HB pool. But BEYONDTHESUMMIT gets it done. There's now Raven and Genuel, they'll relocate over. They will at least get themselves a Bang. It's still a very favorable trade for the side of Obneon. And old DJ, he barely survives. You've got BEYONDTHESUMMIT there to try and set up a defense, but he needs some help. They are slowly moving their way through that mid-river, but they've got to get there a little bit faster than that. Jabs, he's still going. He'll try to go onto BEYONDTHESUMMIT. As now Armel, he does scan out the support coming in. Jabs still trying to take down that tier 1 tower, but the torrent and boat going to fly out. And DJ, he's going to be unable to save Jabs as now. Well, he'll try to survive himself. He's going to make it to the fountain. Looks like he may just barely be... No, never mind. He's not okay. In fact, now you've even got another. Genuel will drop. 3 to go down for Obneon. And that is a successful mid-tier 1 tower defense. Heading up top, they want to try and set up onto Raven and Genuel, and that's exactly what they'll do. They do find the big target. Ice Blast in. Raven, he needs some help, but it's not coming. Genuel, he will sit there and try to get something. He'll get a D-Ward. That's about all he's going to get, though. So he'll just try and tether away, but Enryu, he has the blink back up. And that should be another nice spear set up here onto the IO. And another kill for the side of Obneon. In fact, across the map, they've even found Narman on that snapfire, at least for the side of Fnatic. But Armel, he does get caught out. These trades, they are just not worthwhile for...
Titan spike on BEYONDTHESUMMIT. He's got the Orchid, so you can control the Ember now. It's a lot easier to land your X combinations. There's no defensive item yet on our Ember. They will get a jump onto Enryu, though.
But they will. With the Eclipse, they'll be able to get some sweet revenge there. One for Raven.
Gank.
Oh, DJ's there to break the smoke. Armel just remnants out immediately. DJ, nice hook shot away, but the Ice Blast is going to give some vision. BEYONDTHESUMMIT now looking for a rogue torrent, and he's got it. He gets the torrent off onto DJ. Not quite the target they wanted in the first place.
Allowed him to actually counterfight. Of course, you are still stalling out for Raven as well, whose own BKB is starting to line up.
Oh, Armel. Yeah, he's been caught out. Enryu just so quick with the spear. Oh, it's a big kill again for Fnatic. Really want to be doing. They're the ones that are meant to be taking towers, John, but that is just not the case right now.
No, they haven't made much progress, although.
Yeah, Hookshot in DJ. He's got a nice target to start in the form of Narman, but he'll try to cookie onto the high ground, but he won't quite make it. They ignore him anyway. They'll try to go after Enryu instead, and the Mars is going to drop. That'll be one. But BEYONDTHESUMMIT, he's joined the team now. If they wanted to try and counter, they're definitely thinking about it. DJ going to be under vision. They'll get in with the X and the Orchid out into the torrent. There is still help around if they want to try and keep DJ alive, but they can't do it. Instead, they'll try and trade. Onto Naaman they go. Which target do you really want, though? Naaman, he'll be focused down by Jabs. Meanwhile, though, Armel, great double chains out. He's got great targets here in the form of BEYONTHESUMMIT and a Beng, but they can't quite finish the job yet. Raven, he'll give up on the Kunkka. He'll try to chase down a Beng on the AA and should eventually be able to get him, as the TP will not be able to go through. Make use of this DD. I mean, a Beng and Enryu, they are in position to break the smoke, but they'll still be good targets. Enryu, nice blink away, quick reactions from the Mars. Can they get a hook shot on him? Not quite yet. DJ, he's having a look around.
Ooh.
Hook shot, no, it's right.
It's going to be happy with that because now they've got the BKB and BEYONTHESUMMIT. So now they can actually force the fight and not care for a lot of that control. That's the big advantage they're looking for. Naaman, though,
He's got the illusion rune, but that's not going to really save his life. Perhaps BEYONTHESUMMIT can, though. Naaman, he's somehow out, but DJ does get the rocket flare off in time. So Armel, he's been caught. He's a much better target for Obneon, but he's on the run now as the Eclipse comes in. Raven, he'll get in there and does take down Enryu as Armel. He'll be the survivor in all this. So Obneon, 3 heroes up, they can try to defend the mid-tier 1. Armel scouting in the backside, chains out, they've got Palos, but he will but I believe he only got the Sentry Ward, which is a bit unfortunate. They'll keep trying. X out, a Beng, he'll be Hookshot. Nice Kongs out from DJ, he caught 2 targets, but they have not got the AA down. In fact, it might be DJ to drop first, but no, Januel will save the day, as now the Eclipse comes through. They got Naaman, BEYONTHESUMMIT, he's gonna try to get himself out, but it's not looking good for him. It is not looking good whatsoever. He's gone. I mean, Jabs, he will drop in the end to Palos, but now Palos is going to find out his own exit. Arena's down. Palos, he's dropping rather fast, though, and he is gone. With the Spirit Vessel out, they take him down, and now it could be a full team wipe out for the side of Fnatic, as they get all 5 from Obneon. You know what, to make it a 6, because they're going right after Roche.
for Enryu to find those big ideal arenas when the fight's already started. So I think Neon's got to be the ones on the aggressive. 5k is not too bad to play against. They are still building up well on Palos. Scotty stuff, he might need more to protect himself as well.
You know, Enryu needs something to protect himself, John. Spirit Vessel's there. He is dropping very fast, and now JJ, great hook shot out. Gets the angle. And that'll be onto that tier 2 top. There he is, and Raven, with that Aegis up, he'll start moving into that tier 3. You've always got Januel behind to make sure he does remain alive if he does get caught. In the meantime, in that die triangle, Jabs, he'll move in onto Palos on a hook shot. DJ finds another angle. Sans is there. Palos, he's ticking down real damn fast. He'll mantra off the vessel, but he is still dropping. He'll try, but he cannot make it out. It's just too much damage from Jabs. And now they even find a Beng. I mean, Manta or not, John.
Vision game here in Fnatic well. They've got really good offensive wards. They've been using clockwork flares to guide these ganks quite well.
Oh, another great hook shot. He found Enryu. BKB forced out. There's a lot of damage from Raven, but it's not going to be enough. Still, with that BKB usage, make it very hard to defend high.
Pressure for Fnatic. Neondo looking for an angle.
BKB is there on Armel, so he's fine. In fact, they go back in onto a Beng. DJ just setting up as they've got the AA down pretty much. Onto Enryu they go. Raven, he's got the Eclipse, and Enryu's got no BKB, but none of the Lucid Beams hit him. None of them hit the Mars. It just hit everything else around him. Spear, it's going to land on Armel. Enryu, he still seems to be in quite a bit of trouble. And he will end up dropping. John, I'm not sure if that was Raven out of range or whether it was just purely bad luck. In fact, the fight still continues. Mama.
They did have vision of the camp, so it was bouncing around a little bit more than you'd want. But you are cutting off Neon's angles. Like, they still aren't finding the big arena combinations they'd want. They went all in with arena combos, with kisses.
Oh, Palos, he's been hookshot up again. DJ. Oh, the perfect setup here from our double hook shots there, and well, for poor old Palos, you get a hook shot once, you're basically as good as gone. To another, Armel, BKB up, a Beng being focused down again on the AA as now Jabs, he'll jump in. They've already got the Mars controlled up within his own arena as Jabs just chases the rest down. And Naaman, well, he'll be safe within the fountain. I can't say the same for this tier 3 bottom tower, though. Seems like it's going to go down relatively quickly here.
Yeah.
And it will.
Not much to stop it. Like, they don't have arena. They do have the boat.
Amel, be targeted. No BKB this time, but with Januel around, it's kind of hard to actually take down the Ember. He'll just heal him up on this IO. Palos, though, he gets in and he has enough damage, but the Eclipse comes out. Raven, he's used it on the BKB timers. So not the most effective ulti here from Raven. So Hookshot in, DJ again, finding that primary target. They've got the Morphling, they've got the silencers, but the Cookie, it might have bought enough space for him. Barely, but the Hookshot again, DJ. He's not done. He'll do it himself, but there's no backup. He hasn't got the damage. I mean, he's not wrong, John. He's not wrong.
Yeah, he tried to make the big play. Man, you're still satisfied here on Fnatic's end. Yeah, you lose RML, but you managed to take the racks on bot. Only 2 lane dispel on hand, but Fnatic, they're not going to wait around for too long. They do go for a smoke queue.
Yeah, remnant forward, Armel right in, has got the Conquer, Hookshot's there, DJ again with the Cox pushback, but BEYONDTHESUMMIT, he'll be saved by that spear by Enryu. They've still found a bang, another Hookshot though, they've got the Conquer again, trapped up in the Cox, meanwhile Enryu dying within his own arena, but so is Armel, dropping so darn low, but not low enough, not as low as Obneon, who are dropping like flies right now. Palos is going to try, but there's just no way out. GG. What an impressive performance from our Clockwork, John. You've got to give it to DJ. These last 15 minutes have just been spectacular from him.
Wait, he played amazingly well. He really set up, used the flares effectively, managed to find the angles every single time with a Hookshot, and was the one being aggressive. It was because of him that Fnatic were finding the better angles in these fights, preventing Neon from getting the jump first with their arena combinations. And because of that, Neon's entire draft centered around having good arenas off. They needed arena kisses, they needed arena boat, torrent, and the ice blast on top. And because they weren't jumping in first because of DJ, none of that came to fruition. So very well played from Fnatic. I think Obneon had a really strong idea